Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Nizar. A while back, Anomaly made a really great video called The Best CSGO Combos You Might Not Know. And while I was watching it, I was like, man, this is a really great video. I should make a similar video, but on a budget, because you can get some killer combos for pretty cheap, honestly.
Bruh.
Yeah, well, there are already other videos on this topic, and I started working on the video, so I ain't going back now. I'll be doing a couple combos for each price point, starting at $150, ending at about $400. And then if this video does well, I'll make a part 2 for you high rollers out there. We're doing knife, gloves, and agent combos. So whether you're trying to get your first loadout, ball it on a budget, or you just like watching me babble about CSGO, this video will have something for you. Let's get into the combos. Our first combo is one of the cheapest you can get in the entire game. Coming in at about like 145, we have this nice green loadout. Driver gloves racing green with really any forest DD-Pat knife goes pretty well, but I've specifically chosen the shadow daggers because they're fixing the screen shake in CS2, and personally I'd rather use the default knife over the Navaja. So for the agent, I've got the NSWC SEAL Team 6. It's a mouthful. And that's one of my favorite agents in the game, actually. He's a little basic, but I don't know, the green sleeves just look nice. And if you got a little extra leftover, I recommend going with any Forest DD-Pat or Boreal Forest skins, because the camo with camo kind of goes together, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to stun a little extra, the USP and M4A1S flashback are great. Next up, for $165, we got this tetanus combo, rust on rust. The Hydra Gloves Emerald and a higher float pair really well with the higher float gut knife rust coat. I chose the Emerald gloves over the Charred because even though they're basically the same gloves, they're like $40 cheaper, so it stays in budget. And, you know, the green combos with some stuff later on. Dragomir Saber Foot Soldier is the agent because he's got the brown on the sleeves, but just make sure you buy the right Dragomir because the other one has red sleeves, which looks kind of shit unless you want to pay the $40 for the Charred gloves. So if you want to save some money, just stick with this one. The M4A1S Mud Spec looks really good in high float with this combo. And me personally, I think the P250 Verdigris looks insane because you get the rusty brown with the green. Plus, there's a lot of really cheap brown skins that are like sort of that rusty look. And you can really use any battle scarred skin. You can just kind of go for like that beat up, shitty skin loadout. Now this next one. It's beautiful. It's just, it almost brings a tear to my eye how well these go together. Now, this is not a combo that no one's ever done before, but I fucking love it, dude. At just under 200, it's the Broken Fang Gloves Unhinged paired with a Paracord Knife Scorch. Paracord Knife is surprisingly underrated, and the colors match really well, so it's a nice, edgy, almost punky kind of loadout. Personally, I think Sir Bloody Silent Darrow is the best agent for this combo. He's got the silver bangles and watch, but you could also go with like the D Squadron officer on CT because he's got the black sleeves. There are also tons of black and tan skins that go with this combo, and most go for pretty cheap, which is a bonus. Another pretty common combo in this price range is going to be duct tape hand wraps with any urban mask skin. I've got shadow daggers right here. For agents, I think the FBI sniper Michael Cyphers is probably the best option because he's got the gray sleeves, but personally I like hand wraps and other fingerless gloves on agents without sleeves, and I think Phoenix Street Soldier is just the best option because he's got sort of a white and gray thing going on. Now, I'm not doing sticker crafts really with most of these because there are just way too many possibilities, but this is an exception. Okay, if you put 4 Penta Sports Krakow stickers on an AK-47 Steel Delta, I think it looks so good with this combo. Like, it just looks incredible. The last $200 combo, in my opinion, goes pretty well together. I've got some Specialist Gloves Buckshot, well worn, and a Huntsman Knife Safari Mesh. Kind of goes together, you know? A little tan color. If you have a bigger budget or have the time to find a good deal on a better float for the knife, I think it's super worth it because the Huntsman Knife has this weird tendency to scratch off a lot on the blade, and the more of this tan color you have on the blade, the better this combo looks. This one's a little bit more flexible agent-wise. There's more colors on the gloves, but personally I put FBI Marcus Delro as the agent since his sleeves are kind of a similar greenish tan, and of course with this combo you can easily pair it with what the This combo goes well with really any safari mesh or sand dune skins, which you can find for super cheap, which is a huge bonus. This is one of the more obvious combos in the video, but a pair of Moto Gloves Eclipse and an Ursus Knife Night Stripe, and specifically Battle Scarred, look hella nice together. I say Battle Scarred because to fit in the budget you have to get some pretty beat up gloves, and the wear on the handle of the Ursus knife goes really well with the wear on the gloves and this little yellow bit right here too. To keep this nice dark blue and black color theme going, I've got the Chemhaus Kapitan as the agent, and I fucking hate the way he looks in third person, but we don't really give a shit about that. All we care about is the sleeves, and he's got this sick little armor thing on there. I know I said I wasn't really doing sticker crafts, but Navi stickers on any night skin just goes fucking nuts with this combo. One of the most popular agents to combo with is the Blueberries Buckshot. Unfortunately, for those of us who aren't Chinese millionaires, most people's combos include the amphibious gloves or like an M9 Sapphire, and while those do go crazy with this agent, I'm gonna show you all the budget option. Switch out the sport gloves for these specialist gloves Mogul and a Sapphire for a Huntsman Knife Brightwater, and you got yourself a sick blue themed combo for about 300 bucks. I think it's kind of obvious what skins you pair with this one, so I'm gonna just move on to the next one. Our last combo in this price range is honestly one of my favorites. Like, I hated the gut knife before I saw this combo, but now, damn, I honestly might even buy one of these. The animation is just so crispy. Like, I really hated this thing. I don't think people understand. Like, this made me like the gut knife. That's crazy. These are the Razan the Red gloves with the gut knife slaughter, and you could probably guess the Razan agent. This one works for me because the slaughter pattern isn't just straight up red like a ruby. It has some of the darker red sprinkled throughout. It's also way cheaper than a ruby, but for just a little bit over 300, this looks insane. Plus, red skins are fucking everywhere, so it's easy to build a full loadout off of this combo. Now, $400, you can actually buy some pretty nice knives, but you could just check any marketplace and sort by price to find a cool knife in your budget. So I better not see any comments saying, why would I buy gloves? Just get a better knife for $400. Just get a knife. Just get a bayonet. Just get a nicer knife. Okay? Alright. Coming in just shy of the 400 mark is a pretty sweet combo. I know I was hating on the Navaja knife earlier, but I'm not gonna lie, with this combo, I would consider it. The Navaja knife Marble Fade with the specialist gloves Fade. The gloves are battle scarred, but I think it doesn't look too bad considering you get the knife factory new. Special Agent Ava is who I'm running with for this combo, since she's got navy sleeves and she's got kind of a hint of yellow on the arms, which matches really well. Now, I haven't really been doing like specific skins to match for all of these combos, but with this one I wanted to, because you could just pair whatever fade skins you want, but that can get really pricey and we're kind of on a budget, so instead I'm going to show you some other options. The M249 Nebula Crusader looks great with this combo, although if you use a M249 you should be permabanned. Sorry, not sorry. The Galil Signal looks great as well, and again, I can't really follow my own fucking rule because yellow stickers on this shit looks insane. And the Spider Lily is pretty much the same exact thing. The blue's a little bit lighter, but it's an M4A4. Unfortunately, there are not any affordable blue gems, but if you love the case hardened pattern like me, you can get this combo, which is slightly under $400, and it'll fill the void until you open that $1.5 million Karambit, baby. Now, it's no dick pattern, but with enough blue, this Huntsman Knife case harden is starting to make my case harden, if you know what I'm saying. Bloody Daryl the Strap pulls the shit all together with a gold watch and bracelets, and there's a lot of dark blue CT agents to choose from if the high cost of the Daryl agent is off-putting, or like if you want to use more budget to get a better knife. And what do you know? Another combo where the gun skins are just the exact same pattern, but on a gun. Wow, so creative. I'm so smart. Next up is this bussin' purple combo coming in at $400. These Imperial Plated gloves with a falchion knife ultraviolet. I know not everybody likes these gloves, but me personally, I think they're sick. Purple's my favorite color, so I'm pretty biased about them. The black sleeves from the D Squadron officers pull all of this together and makes this combo look really nice, especially for the price range. Like, you get Imperial Plated gloves, which are normally really expensive, and you get, I mean, it's a falchion, it's a budget knife, but I think it looks nice. Now for the final combo in this video, we're actually going to break the budget just a bit and jump to $450. You can snag a pair of Moto Gloves Turtle and pair it with a Gamma Doppler Gut Knife. This one's a phase 4 to make a sick ass green loadout. We're actually coming full circle with the agent because I've gone back to the SEAL Team 6 soldier once again. And getting a Gamma Doppler under $500 is honestly a steal, and I think the green loadout just looks so nice. If you have some extra money, I think the obvious choice is get a Gamma Doppler Glock or a CZ Emerald, but really any green skin works, especially if it has an orange or like yellowish hits, like the M4A1S Amphorasaurus. Sick as fuck. That's gonna wrap up this video, but remember, like the video, leave a comment if you want to see more combos at higher budgets, if you want to see some more combos at these budgets, if you want to just see more videos. I don't know, man. Also, huge shout out to Anomaly for inspiring this video. I'm going to link Anomaly's videos down in the description. If you haven't seen them, definitely check them out. They're great videos. I'm also going to link Exception's sticker color guide so you can find the perfect stickers for any crafts you might want to make with these combos. And of course, a huge thanks to Ohne for having the Inspect server up. This video would cost a fucking ungodly amount otherwise. So thank you, Ohne for saving my wallet. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. Basins are out!